This session is designed to bring you back into balance, to calm the nervous system and bring it back to a place of deep healing. So when we practice mindfulness, we gently train the mind to return home to the now. Okay, so every time that we get on our phones and we scroll and we scroll and we scroll, we're training our mind to expect that. We're training our mind to expect all that stimulation. So it's so important to, do the opposite of that and train your mind to expect peace, to expect clarity, to expect calm. So the more that we practice this, the easier it becomes to transition from something like this to going back to a state of calm. So we'll be creating imagery that helps the nervous system complete stress responses that were never finished. Okay, so again, going back to this, we may feel a certain level of stress, because our imagination doesn't know the difference between what's real in our reality and what's imagined. Our body responds in the same way. And nothing we'll do tonight is unfamiliar to your body or your mind. It's all a natural state. I'm just helping direct attention so these processes can happen more easily. And throughout the session, you're always in control. So please know if you need to shift or stretch or pause or lie down, please, by all means. That sense of agency is what allows regulation to happen. It's all about listening to your body. So throughout this meditation, if your mind wanders, and it will, simply notice it and gently bring your attention back to your breath. No judgment, no effort, just return to now. Let's go ahead and begin. Just giving yourself permission to just unwind. Allow your nervous system to reset and find its natural rhythm. And so find that comfortable position. You may choose to sit upright with your spine gently elongated, your shoulders relaxed, and hands resting on your lap. Or if your body is asking for rest, feel free to just lie down and let the earth or your bed, wherever you are, just allow it to support you. This is your time now to take this time and allow your breath to soften. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can close your eyes. And just allow your body to settle into a position that feels supportive right now. And if you need to be somewhere later, this might be a good time to just set an alarm. That way, your system knows that it has permission to fully let go for this time. And when the body trusts that it won't be interrupted, it often settles even more deeply. Good, and so just let your hands be open. And just know there's nowhere to go. There's nothing to fix right now. Good, and as you settle more and more, begin by noticing your breath just exactly as it is right now. No need to change anything. Just noticing. And when you're ready, I'll gently invite you to bring that breath into a steadier rhythm. A rhythm that allows your nervous system to know that it is safe. A simple pattern the nervous system tends to recognize as safe. And the simple breathing pattern is called square breathing. So you're going to inhale gently through the nose for a count of 4. Pause softly for 4. Exhale slowly for 4. And pause again for 4. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this together. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhale, hold or pause. Exhale, pause. Again, you can inhale through the nose as you pause. Exhale out the mouth. Just allow this to be comfortable for you. If it's a shorter count, that's fine. If it's a longer count, that's fine too. Just allow this to be an even pattern, a natural rhythm, because this creates predictability for the nervous system, and predictability is calming. So if your mind wanders, that's completely natural. And each time you notice, you can simply return to the count. Return to the sensation of breathing. You're not forcing calm. You're allowing the conditions for regulation to emerge. And you can let go of the count now. Let go of the breath. Just allowing your breath to be steady, natural. And perhaps now, as you begin to slow down, you can even allow the exhale to be a little longer than the inhale. Allow your body to relax even more. Good, and gently bring your awareness now to your forehead, and just allow all the worry lines and the stress that you may be holding here to just smooth out. Simply noticing carry any tension downward. Allow the jaw to unclench. And perhaps you can even allow the tongue to rest easily in the mouth. If tension comes and goes, that's okay. Stress tends to unwind in layers, often in waves. And allow your awareness to flow and continue down into the neck, shoulders, places that often carry the weight of responsibility. These muscles, they don't need to hold up the world right now. You can allow them to soften. And just noticing and allowing this and giving yourself permission to allow the shoulders to drop a little more. Perhaps you can allow that awareness to flow further down the arms, into the hands, allowing any gripping, physical or emotional, to just simply loosen. Good. Your nervous system is doing something very important here. It's completing stress cycles that were paused or interrupted. Just let it. And as awareness moves through your chest, the breath finds its own steady rhythm. And as it moves down into the tummy, allow the breath to find its own smooth rhythm, where the body processes and releases. And as you release on each exhale, you may notice a subtle sense of dropping, or perhaps it's warmth you feel, or simply stillness from within. This is the parasympathetic system coming back, switching back on to rest, repair, and balance. Just simply let it. And now imagine awareness gently descending, as though you're settling into a deeper layer of comfort. And I'll count down from 5 to 1. And with each number, the body can settle a little more. 5, feeling supported. 4, breathing smooth and unforced. 3, the mind becoming quieter, less effortful. 2, a sense of internal steadiness forming. 1, a calm, regulated baseline. Nothing has disappeared. Nothing has been shut off. You're simply operating from a steadier internal state. This is what regulation, self-regulation looks like and feels like. I'm just going to be quiet for a moment as you allow this feeling to spread and settle within. And from this settled place, the mind becomes more receptive to gentle updates. So imagine now a warm, comforting sensation beginning at the base of the skull, where the vagus nerve begins its path. This isn't a force, it's more like a soft tide. And as it spreads, the body receives a quiet message. I am safe. It's okay to rest. I can regulate myself. And this warmth flows down through the throat, relaxing the neck muscles even more, supporting breath and expression. And this warmth flows down into the chest, where your heart and lungs coordinate rhythm. And if stress has lived here, it can soften without explanation. And this warmth flows down into the tummy, supporting digestion, processing. Release old coping patterns. Good. And urgency and holding and bracing are no longer required. And this warmth flows into the hips and pelvis, grounding without heaviness, flowing down the legs and into the feet, completing the circuit. The nervous system recognizes there is a new option now. and it's more efficient than stress. And from this regulated state, notice how your body feels compared to when you arrived. This is a state you can return to. You're not borrowing calm from this session. You're practicing access. Stress responses aren't your identity. They're learned patterns that helped you at one time, and patterns can evolve. Each time you practice regulation, your nervous system becomes more skilled, more responsive, more trusting, and your subconscious mind begins to instruct every cell. Renew. Rejuvenate. Restore to the divine pattern of health. Now we embody regulation. Your cells respond with deep gratitude, saying, I am light. I am energy. I am life itself. And your subconscious mind begins to instruct every cell. Renew. Rejuvenate. Restore to the divine pattern of health. Your cells respond with deep gratitude, saying, I am light. I am energy. I am life itself. And your subconscious mind begins to instruct every cell. renew, rejuvenate, restore to the divine pattern of health. Your cells respond with deep gratitude, saying, I am light. I am energy. I am life itself. And your subconscious mind begins to instruct every cell. Renew, rejuvenate, restore to the divine pattern of health. Your cells respond with deep gratitude, saying, I am light. I am energy. I am life itself.